know you've been traveling across the country.
Traveling is essential in this administration. I've been everywhere, but the border, in order to pass the time throughout the passage of time.
What are you hearing?
Oh, you can hear that, huh? Yeah, well, don't worry about the background noise. That's actually Jill making Secret Service scoop Joe's shit with their bare hands. She's been a nightmare recently. I'm a little afraid of her.
They not.
No, they really are, I'm telling you. Why would I make that up? I swear on Joe's life.
I really feel inclined to make this video. I really don't care public opinion about me in terms of you want to call me a conspiracy theorist and all that crap. I really don't care. I see more and more on social media, people are spreading the fact that Assistant Director FBI agent was in the crowd. Now, this isn't confirmed. This is obviously just, circulating right now online. But more and more stuff basically is getting circulated online that this must have been something orchestrated, something's not adding up, something's not right. And today when we wake up in the morning, there's a global outage across the board. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I do recognize patterns, and it's staring me right in the face. How is it that Event 201, which is a real event, you can look it up, but it was a couple of, it was like, 4 or 5 months before the pandemic. Still to this day, it's not answered why Bill Gates was so heavily involved in the entire response to COVID-19, why we were listening to guidance from him. But the reason why I bring that up, in addition to what I just said, was how are we going to wake up and all of a sudden there's these global outages and apparently it's Microsoft that is, failing everywhere. I mean, nothing but the words test run come to mind, okay? Is this a test run? At some point, you guys got to understand, we obviously see there's a lot of fuckery out here, okay? A lot of deceit, a lot of lies. So yesterday comes out that there's a firm that shorted Truth Social, and if President Trump's assassination would have been successful, the people that shorted it would have made a lot of money. That didn't happen, did it? So what I'm seeing is their dominoes are not falling in line with what they wanted to do. They wanted to kill this man's character. They came after him in court, case after case. They came after his children. They came after him in the campaign trail. They came after him while he was president. They came after him after the presidency. They came after him online, censorship, gag orders, okay? Then they came after his life. He's still standing. And you know what happens when you make people really, really nervous? You know what happens? This is what I'm afraid is about to happen. Let's say this is a table. You know what losers do when they're about to lose? They flip over the fucking table. That is what I truly believe is happening, ladies and gentlemen. I recognize patterns. So you're telling me that there's all these outages, and it could very well just be outages, just randomly the night before, the night after an RNC convention. I personally don't believe in coincidences anymore. I also lost full-blown trust in media, the legacy media, mainstream media, whatever it is. I'm not that supportive of every single thing that I see, circulating online. The one thing I have left, though, is my own common sense. And this pattern is so obvious to me. And the Democrats are so desperate, and they are not even hiding it anymore. It's to the point where they will literally stop at nothing. And what's one thing they can do that can really disrupt everything and stop us from communicating with one another and stop all this shit from coming out? You shut down the grid, shut down the internet. You fuck over the people, and you stay in power.